basketball final. Right now, the Toon Squad is leading 33-19 over Victoria's Secret. We did have some technical difficulties throughout the first half, and we do apologize for those. This will be Drew Adams working on 2 fouls. Drops for Simmons, and he missed it short.
That was just off by Simmons, and he's been testing those threes all game.
Well, now it's time for Victoria's Secret to try to get some semblance of offense together. Going to try to go down low. Layup too strong off the window. Rebounded by Simmons.
That was good defense there by Simmons on a man much bigger than him, and number 22, Zach Tanner. If he can keep doing that throughout the rest of the game, it's looking like he'll keep Victoria's Secret outside of the inside.
Simmons with the offensive board and the putback, 35-19. Simmons continues to go off, 14 points for him on the day.
And an interesting note for Victoria's Secret, they only allow 36 points a game, but Toon Squad already has 35, and there's still 19 minutes left in this game.
All the way down, Simmons off the window, he got it again. Too big, too strong, Ben Simmons. Carried along here.
Nobody on Victoria's Secret can keep up with Simmons right now. It's just a game for him.
Zach Tanner tried to send it up. Doesn't get that one to fall. Rebounded right back down. It's so far been a scoreless second half for Victoria's Secret. Adams pulls up for the triple splash! 40-19, and the Toon Squad is running away with this one.
Well, Drew, this game is just getting a bit out of hand right now. If Victoria's Secret can't do anything to keep themselves in this game, they're going to be in trouble.
Francassini tried to get that one to fall, is able to get the offensive board. Francassini again. Hound Dog sends it up, draws the foul. That one's going to be whistled against Grace Andrews. And she'll head to the line for 2 with Francassini.
And once again, that was a great job by Francassini there to draw that foul and really work it on the inside. That's what Victoria's Secret needs to do for this game, to catch up.
She fills the cup with the first free throw. So Olivia Francassini is on the score sheet for today's championship game. 20-point spread in favor of the Toon Squad. Nearly a lane violation on Simmons. Offensive board, the bunny doesn't go. And has that just not been the storyline so far for Victoria's Secret? Simmons again elevates, count it.
Even when Victoria's Secret gets the ball on the inside to this point, they just haven't hit their shots.
Walker's triple no good. Simmons pulls it down, his 8th board of the game. Working on a double-double. Pass low by Cox. That one's pickpocketed up top. Adams to the top. Simmons, 3. Yes! 45-20. 21 points for Simmons on the day.
And
3 from Otto. Airballs it. Rebounded low. Francassini gets a case of cold feet. Butterfingers the ball. Sends it up off glass and good after the pass went back outside. Good finish by Jesse Krause. 45-22, the Toon Squad with a commanding lead over Victoria's Secret. Outside, Andrew shot, airball. Simmons rebound. Does he do anything but make shots? I mean, does he do anything besides make buckets?
Plays a little bit of defense here and there.
8 rebounds, 23 points from the field. Not to mention he's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Back up to the top. That one is going to be a 2-pointer from Daniel Maxwell, a long one, but it's points nonetheless. 47-24. Pounded back up the floor by Adam Brogdon, working on a foul himself. Brogdon to the point. Simmons, triple. Finally he missed. The seemingly impossible for this game. Nate Otto dropping it back. Body contact drawn. No foul on Simmons. And we are going to see a 4 foul call eventually. Simmons for the hack. Surprisingly, that is only his first foul of the contest. Just under 15 minutes remaining in the second half. Toon Squad 47, Victoria's Secret 24.
Simmons being someone with such an inside presence, it's surprising, like you said, that that's only his first foul.
Otto to the top, 3! In and out. Brubaker with the rebound. Otto will have to retreat back on defense. Daniel Maxwell was searching for the triple there. Ankle breaker by Brubaker, and it's good. Does it surprise anyone that Ben Simmons has scored another bucket? And that's going to be a charge on Otto.
That was a great job by Brubaker there, just to look, be ready, see Otto coming, establish his ground, and draw that charge.
It's the second foul on Otto, who does, to his credit, have 14 points of his own. Simmons' turn for 3, splash! Got it again! Simmons! I'm not sure what the IM championship game record is, but I gotta believe that Ben Simmons is close to breaking it. Jessie Krause knocks down another one. 4 points for her on the day. Brubaker trying to sidestep his man. He's pickpocketed. Walker to the cup, and he gets it off the window. Still a far cry from competition. 52-28 in favor of the Toon Squad. Brubaker heaves it down low. Andrews fouled by Fraccassini.
And at this point in the game, Drew, you really don't want to underestimate the importance of the other members of Toon Squad. But with this performance by Ben Simmons, it's so hard not to. I mean, Ben Simmons has just done almost everything for his team, and now he's coming out for a breather just to give his team an opportunity to generate some offense by themselves.
This is a 32-point performance by Simmons. And we've still got a while to go, although the big 4-4 will ride the pine here. That pass is errant. Victoria's Secret will be the ones to take over here. Next game up on the docket, it will be the men's IM final. As Walker drives to the hole there, collects a couple of points of his own. Intercepted again. Brubaker returns the favor. Toon Squad doesn't want to get too cocky here. They're up 22, but as we saw last game, no lead is safe. Floor foul called once again. I believe that's going to go against Otto.
And an interesting fact to note, Simmons with 32 points has almost as many points by himself as Victoria's Secret allows per game this entire year.
Daniel Maxwell chalked up the foul there. Brubaker fills the cup off the window. I mean, you just look at the score line. The defense that was Victoria's Secret, well, it's no secret now. They can be scored on, and scored on in droves. That's going to be a foul against Grace Andrews as Fraccassini went down.
I think Fraccassini fell down on that one, but it'd be good to give Toon Squad
there was some body contact there. That's a good call by the officials. Otto wanted to pull up there, instead has to drop it back out for Walker. He'll dribble back, hands over for Travis Dalton. Off-ball foul. That's going to be called on Adam Brogdon. So Brogdon officially in foul trouble. That's his third. Not quite halfway through this second half. And it has been all Toon Squad from the get-go, but it's another foul. Ryan Brubaker will pick it up this time. And he goes eyes to the sky. Can't believe it. That's also the third on Brubaker, the 15 foul.
So Brubaker and Brogdon now both with 3 fouls. You've got to watch out.
But notably, Toon Squad is a deep team. So they just go right back to Drew Adams. Pull up 3, off the back rim, rebounded by the aforementioned Adams. And he'll pick this one up across the timeline with it. Handled back up top. Adams gonna get a screen from Andrews, pulls back, open 3. That was a rainbow, missed the target. Rebound opportunity does not fall for Sowards. And this will be carried right back. Nate Otto driving into the paint. Kicks it back out. Dalton for 3 off the front rim. Rebounded by Overby as he'll send that one right back over for Drew Adams. Kicks that one across the way. That's going to be an easy travel call. Adam Brogdon walks to town. Turnover for Toon Squad.
An obvious travel on that one, Drew. But as we're seeing, especially in that last possession from Victoria's Secret, Otto's being more generous with the ball. He's giving it away, but I really think it is a team sport, but Otto needs to keep the ball. Otto needs to score more points for his team. He has almost half the production for his entire team, and he needs to do more. Especially
at this juncture in the game, and clearly suffering from some fatigue right now. That's a shot off the back rim once again. Victoria's Secret has been able to get good shots. They're just not falling for him right now.
It's just not a good night for Victoria's Secret, and one game this intramural tournament will cost you.
Well, and especially when it is the championship game. No bucket there. Hand check foul down low. And that foul is going to be called. That's Candeloro's foul. Picks up his second. A lot of whistles here in the second half. 4 fouls for Victoria's Secret. 5 fouls for the Toon Squad. Simmons checks back into the ball game here. He's going to get it, scoop to the hoop, and he scores.
The first possession when Simmons comes back in the game after sitting for about 6 minutes, Simmons gets it on the board.
Well, he's broken my score sheet, 34 points, and I only had slots for 30 from the field, as he looks to go 5 for 5 from the stripe, and does. This young man certainly ate his Wheaties this morning. It's a 27-point lead for the Toon Squad. Calling for a screen. Otto goes through the spin cycle, sends it up off the glass, and it won't fall for him.
Well, I think Otto might have heard me earlier talking about him needing to take more responsibility on this game, but that just wasn't falling for him.
Adams crashes to the floor. This is going to be a block foul down low. And I think that's going to go on Otto. No, instead it will be Steerwald. So the next foul will put the Toon Squad in the 1-and-1. 2 shots here. Adams misses off the front rim on his first. Drew Adams did not start this basketball game, but has been a key contributor off the bench. 7 points from the field, including a 3-pointer. That one rattled everywhere but inside the bucket. Empty trip to the stripe. This one lofted up high. Opportunity. Steerwalt misses.
And Drew, I would say that's about the story of this game for Victoria's Secret. Just a wide open shot from about 12 feet out, and we're unable to hit that one.
Well, those are open shots. They're just not falling. That'll be an on-floor foul. I believe that's going to go against Steerwald again for the reach. Tough one to swallow with under 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second half. 57-30 right now. The Toon Squad leading Victoria's Secret. And if this is the Victoria's Secret, well, I can tell you the secret's out. The Toon Squad has it. Because right now they are marching to victory. Sowards will shoot the 1-and-1. Nothing but net on the first.
And we can understand up to this point why the Toon Squad has done so well. They lost their first game by 2, but they're rolling on a 6-game winning streak right now. And it's not looking like they're about to have another loss.
Both teams put a 5-game regular season winning streak and a 2-game playoff winning streak on the line. That one, elevation time, and a bucket falls for the Secret. That's Walker.
And that Victoria's Secret bucket came off of a Ben Simmons miss.
And that's a rare one at that.
That's
Simmons
not likely.
Back to the outside. Adams to the hole. Flicks it back out. Down low. Simmons puts it up. Floater. And he misses. Carried back ahead by Otto. He's going to let it go back. Maxwell for 3. Misses. Simmons using the height to send that one right over his opponent, who in that scenario was Jesse Krause.
And Kraus just unable to do anything on that one. Simmons is so tall.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Toon Squad ball. Here's a three from Adams. Misses that one long. Rebounded by Otto. Flings it forward. Walker ahead of everybody, and he'll put it in.
That was good transition offense there by Victoria's Secret. Looks like they might be getting into a bit of a groove now, but I think it's too little too late for this squad.
I'd venture to agree. There's a three way off the mark. That may be the worst miss we've seen all game, and that surprisingly came off the fingertips of Simmons. Fracassini will be the one to inbound this one. She'll just send it right back up for Josh Walker. He'll find Travis Dalton. Pull up for three. Misses it off the side rim. Drew Adams. Defended by Otto here. Flung ahead. Fracassini. Pardon, not Fracassini. That was Grace Andrews instead. Pulled along. Defended by Fracassini in that instance. Drive to the bucket. The shot went up. That's going to be a floor foul, so a 1-and-1 called against Josh Walker. Only his first foul.
His first foul, and what a way there by Adam Brogdon just to get in there and try to get that shot off.
Well, 1-and-1 on the way for Adam Brogdon. And Brogdon has made the score sheet for 3 fouls only, so he would love to be able to get some points on the board. If he is able to score here, Gray Overby would be the only player on the team not to have scored, but he misses. Brought ahead, Walker, scoop to the hoop and scores. 58-36. It looks like Victoria's Secret is on a drive to try to make it respectable. Cox pulls it back out to the top. Moved across. Brubaker driving, reach called on Walker. Back to the line, go the Toon Squad.
That'll be 9 team fouls there on Victoria's Secret. One more and they'll pick up their 10th, and that'll automatically be 2 shots each time the Toon Squad goes down.
Fracassini is the Lone Ranger back behind. Dalton, Steerwalt, Tanner, and Candeloro are down low for the rebound. Free throw is good by Brubaker. His second, missed off the front rim. Simmons there, offensive board, sends it up and he misses. You wonder, is there any more in Simmons' body aside from that 35? Nearly pickpocketed Candeloro there. He's across the line in time. Candeloro trying to do it himself. Sends the floater, but he missed it. Brubaker up ahead of the play. Dalton tried to pickpocket him there. The effort was nullified by good body positioning by Brubaker. Simmons tried to go up, and now it may be stall tactic time. Sent down low. Andrews took a shot right in the chops. Sent back across. Cox feeds it low. Simmons now works it all the way around. Brogdon, minute 15 to go. Sends it in on the dribble drive and scores. 61-36. So Brogdon has scored. Overby is the lone man who has not put a bucket in this game. One minute remaining in this second half. There's a three from Candeloro. He misses. Simmons with the rebound, and that will cap off his double-double for the night. Not surprising by the showcase he's put forward. Cox's three is no good. Zach Tanner, the big man, will just be able to dribble this one ahead. Everybody pretty much at walking speed. They know the fate. Tanner, the big man, for three, misses badly.
Simmons is still rushing for rebounds, getting down the court. Simmons won't give this game up till the clock strikes 0.
Moved along the way once again. It'll be Brogdon, feeds it back out to the top. Simmons slides it across for Brubaker. It has been a true 40-minute effort for the Toon Squad. They have come out and not only won this basketball game, but have utterly dominated. And they're just going to let the clock run out. Well, celebrate if you're the Toon Squad. It has been a dominating victory, and the co-recreational intramural basketball champions are the Toon Squad, defeating Victoria's Secret by a final count of 61-36. Sam, it was a contest for about the first 10 minutes, and then the Toon Squad took off.
It was a contest shortly, but the Toon Squad really just played their game. They played their basketball. Victoria's Secret might have also played their game, but their shots just were not falling tonight. And Toon Squad with their twos being inside, they were really just able to convert more than Victoria's Secret was.
Well, next up is arguably the marquee matchup of the night. It will be the men's intramural final. That's coming up right here on Wolfpack Sports Television. What's on the line? Not only a championship t-shirt, but a chance to compete in the NIRSA tournament right here in Raleigh next weekend. Chris Lehman will have the call alongside me. Up next, signing off for Sam LaFell, I'm Drew Blevins. The Toon Squad are your co-rec IM basketball champions. You've been watching NC State Intramural Basketball on Wolfpack Sports Television. Good night.